I did a good ratio, I guess. I don't, like I said, I don't say no.
I just
got
busted.
Khijat.
That's really good. Greenhead.
Kapla. Korak Hogol Jich. Rech Klingerwo Tachjaj. This is Captain Korak here. House Voltev. Here for Bizarre Brain Comics. And I am here at Starfest 2022 in Denver, Colorado. The last Starfest that we're going to have, unfortunately. And this is Starfest, Horror Fest, Comic Fest. So we're going to talk about comics from the Comic Fest. Yes, I don't normally do a haul type video, but this time I just got a bunch of good deals, and so we're going to share them with you, and may sometime in the future, probably will, do videos on reviewing specific books. So join me. Ha ha ha. Dag Judge Vod, Edge Dag Judge Vod Lechma. Woo! Okay, here we are. Going to take a look at loot. That's not loot. That's just my loot bag. Got some pretty decent deals here. I don't normally come across these like this, but here. Strange Adventures. This is 150. I think this was from 1963, was it? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Fairly decent shape. It looks like I can't tell right now who the art is. Don't know. Really nice cover though. Surprisingly, these were a bunch here that were not bagged and boarded. The only ones. And here, Captain Hero. Captain Hero. Who's that? Yes, Captain Hero from Archie Comics. It's Jughead when he says this little rhyme. He turns into Captain Hero. I have several books with reprinting stories of Captain Hero and also Pure Heart to Powerful and stuff. But this is one. I was just looking through this, and I've never seen this one before. So I will get a big pleasure in reading this one, and maybe even having an episode on it. And if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a big Tarzan fan. Here's a Tarzan, Gold Key Tarzan. What is from? See if I can get it open. Yes, 1962, number 132. Jesse Marsh, when he was drawing it. The inside cover, that's a really nice drawing. But you know, I'm not the biggest Jesse Marsh fan, and I'm not the biggest Jesse Marsh critic. But the inking on this looks really crappy. Where the actual drawings is nice, but the inking itself looks very rushed and haphazard. And but of course, it's rounded out with. Get back here. There's a boy story, and somewhere I saw it before. There is some here we go. Russ Manning doing Brothers of the Spear. Yes, some lovely Russ Manning stuff. Tarzan. And I like that cover. I've never had that one before. So, and there's from Charlton Comics. You know, I love the giant monster stuff. This is Gargoyle. Now, Gargoyle was actually I think it was a British monster movie from the 50s to kind of counter or catch the Godzilla wave, but and it was adapted into the comic from Charlton Comics, and then they did a continuing title or story of Gargoyle, the giant monster. And they did the same thing with Konga, which was a King Kong ripoff. But this is nice, and those are all mostly Ditko stuff. This isn't Ditko here. The ones that I've seen that I have of Konga are, I think, mostly Ditko. Oh, this book is as old as I am. Yes, this is for 10 cents. Our Army at War, number 87, with Joe Kubert doing a Sgt Rock story. Yeah. I'm just looking at some great Kubert, great Sgt Rock. I love both. Ah, yes. Treasure. And then that is the end of the bagged comics. And I'm not going to unbag these myself. I hope these can get rid of the glare on these. These are, I'll say it. What if, from number 4, if the invaders had stayed together after World War II? So we'll see what would have happened. And then here we have the Savage Submariner, number 72, 25 cents. So you can see it. This is when Namor had a different costume that Reed Richards had concocted for him, because he had an injury and he had difficulty out of the water, and this helped keep him. And he's got the slime thing. I actually think I had this one a long time ago when it first came out. And here we go. I love this cover, and I've never had this one. Swamp Thing, number 12. It looks like he's fighting a dinosaur. Don't they all? Yes, but it's great. That's a great cover, and it's Bernie Wrightson, I believe. I can't tell. I think it is. If not, it should be. The interior is probably Bernie Wrightson. No. I see the initials down here. It says, I can't make it out, but it's not Bernie Wrightson. So we'll see who it is sometime. And here, since we just recently lost Neil Adams, here's a great Neil Adams cover for Tomahawk, The Last Mile of Massacre Trail. And unfortunately, I didn't come. This is, I think, about the only Western that I came across here in this haul. That's great. I like Tomahawk. I love that colonial and Revolutionary War period. Here. 6-part miniseries. This is number 5. Superpowers. Jack Kirby stuff. And even if Kirby didn't actually do it, that's Kirby inspired. Because they weren't all written and drawn by Jack Kirby. Because they had several miniseries and made it very difficult to tell which one was which. When you get them in order. But this was connected with the Super Friends. They had changed to Superpowers. This is the future. Dark Side's future. Yeah, Kirby cover. And here we go, right up my alley. Wolf, number 3. I've got, I don't have this one. I have 1 or 2 other. Wolf from Atlas Comics. Sword and Sorcery. Wolf the Barbarian. Revenge of the Rat Creatures. So, of course, the obligatory scantily clad lady on the front. I don't mind. Then I got some really good deals on here. Got Creepy from Warren Comics. This is Creepy 103. I like this cover. I don't know what's inside it, because way back when I wasn't so much into the of course I didn't have the money for it either, the horror comics and magazines, and so I seldom got these. And of course later I wished I had, but hell, I didn't have the money either at the time. Nice painting there. We'll see what's inside it. And here, this is downright creepy. It reminds me of Hieronymus Bosch. Creepy, this is from 81. Creepy number 127. Yeah, creepy. And that cover is downright creepy. And here we have Creepy number 130. And this isn't quite... This is more science fiction-y, but it's creepy enough too. Yeah, get a look at that. And here we have Eerie Comics, or Eerie Magazine, number 107, McTavish. It's more of a science fiction-y storyline going on here from the looks of it. I don't know who did that cover painting, but it looks good. And I vaguely remember some McTavish, but I don't remember anything about it. I remember. And here we have Eerie number 122. This is 1981 also. And Born of Ancient Wisdom. The gates of hell swing wide as mutants summon the powers of darkness in Born of Ancient Wisdom. And nice, kind of loose. It actually kind of makes me think a little bit of, but I know it's not, Von Budde. And that is all I've got for this haul. And that's all it is. I don't normally do hauls like this, but it's easier at the convention to do this stuff that way. So we'll leave it. And you'll probably see most of these another time. So thank you for joining me for this shorter but fun one. So remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you so desire. I appreciate that. And remember, get this on here. Boom. Oh, Tarzan, perfect one. And remember, comics are art. Ha 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 ha.